Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sneaking around because I'm fucking behind enemy lines, you could say. Fuck. I turned it off. Okay, well, one sec. I gotta kill this guy. Wrecked. There. I gotta turn off party audio as well.
Never should have come here. Death is the only way out of your misery.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you...
Silence! Do not presume, Lisa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
Has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell. They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they?
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Must questions. I'll end your miserable life.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Fine, whatever you want. There's this old man. Yes, he matches the description. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me
Listen
already?
Up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have violence, traitor.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest. Hey, watch it!
Do your worst! Ah! Ah!
Here we go! Huh. Mercy! Ah! Ah!
Fus Roda! Fus Roda!
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of... He knew everything about the ancient dragon. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's... Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Don't
One
say
snap
something
of
you'll
her fingers,
regret.
you could end up in Riften
Last
jail.
thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying... The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So, me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. Enough of this!
Well, must have run off.
Everybody pushes me around. No more.
Guess it's all clear now. Yeah?
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my Huh. Lot of old guys around. That's a touching story. Huh. Lot of old guys. Well, when he's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leave. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be
Stay
off
out of
his
trouble,
nut.
or there's gonna be trouble. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch. Oh yeah? I think... Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I have no business with you. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? All right, then.
What was that? There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Tholmor's memory is long.
ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really.
No, never find me.
Come here, come here, come here, come here! I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Come on, come on! Help! God damn you! Give me just one little bite.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor, and this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? So, Delphine, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me. What you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up? Aldwin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the after. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see... Oh, yes. It's all... Only a dragonborn can stop it. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate. What? You are... Can it really be true? Then... We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine.
What?
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Yes, yes, so you said. But so what? The end. Haven't you figured it? Aldwin, the dragon. No. I tried to tell them. Only. It seems that the gods... What? Then we must go. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I need... No. No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets. Thalmor. There's one more I must bring.
Fus!
Is not good enough. Let's be off.
Smear you won't be alive.
Yeah.
What was that?
You'd better have coin. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Last person who made trouble, I already told you. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Fus, Roda! 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 Fus, Roda!
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fus, Roda!
It is planning on starting a fire? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Sax. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. Would you be interested in gathering some materials from... Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Everything I've got on display, really.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
It's all about
here.
sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are, well, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Gather round, all. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Meat and produce.
Patience, Brand. opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the Wisp Festival. And it turned out. Crushed nerve mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and you... Wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20... gold septim. Hurry, before my supply is gone. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you
Careful
wish
with
to
those flames, unless you plan on torching.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up... I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I... Just one. I know when I was found by... It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. If you come across anything in your travels, they might provide me with the... Thank you.
Anything looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Good luck.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just... But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right, then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Please. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Selling fine jewelry here.
All right,
Have what? What in blazes are you talking
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Don't play stupid. I said...
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Well, calling me
It's
impressed,
time
lass.
to face the truth.
I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and... So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, they owe our organizations. I want you to explain to them Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and him. Do this right, and I can promise you a Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more, a word of warning though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. Now if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. Kirava's stop. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well equipped. He's as pig-headed a... The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
All right.
I saw you do that, you know.
Keep it.
Heard they're reforming the dog?
Bruce! Row!
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing... We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. All right, then.
Bruce! Row!
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Patience, give me a moment and I'll explain everything.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate it. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern.
well. Must have run off.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.